Good evening. Welcome to the Rockville City Police promotional ceremony. Before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to honor three fallen members of the Northern York Regional Police Department: Detective Sergeant Cody Becker, Detective Isaiah Emmenheiser, and Detective Mark Baker. These detectives served with courage and dedication, and their loss is felt deeply across the law enforcement community. Please join me in a brief moment of silence as we remember their service and sacrifice. Thank you. Now, please stand if you're able and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you to family, friends, and colleagues for coming out tonight. This is a proud and meaningful night for the Rockville Police Department as we come together to celebrate the promotion of 6 outstanding individuals who represent the best of who we are and what we stand for. It's my honor this evening to recognize Sergeant John Lee, Sergeant Kelly Reedy, Sergeant Anthony Casabona, Lieutenant Dan Romerl, Lieutenant Javier Paquero, and Major Bill Nieberding. Promotions in this police department are never automatic. They're earned through performance, professionalism, and perseverance. With each promotion comes not just a new rank, but a new level of responsibility. If anyone thinks that a promotion is a path to doing less work, you're doing it wrong. Every step forward in leadership means that you're now responsible not only for yourself, but for those you lead. Their success, their safety, their development, it now rests in part on your shoulders. Now I'll call each promotee up one by one so that they can be presented with their new badge and their promotional certificate. Sergeant John Lee. Sergeant Lee is an 18-year veteran police officer serving 5 years with the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department before joining the Rockville City Police. Sergeant Lee serves as a firearms instructor and has served as a first-line supervisor in the patrol division as a corporal. With his promotion, Sergeant Lee is now assigned to the Community Engagement Unit as the supervisor. Sergeant Lee is joined this evening by his wife and daughter, and his wife will have the honor of pinning his badge. Sergeant. Sergeant Kelly Reedy. Sergeant Kelly Reedy is a 23-year veteran police officer. His service with Rockville City began in 2002 following 5 years of service in the United States Army as a military police officer. Over his career, he served on all 3 patrol shifts, transferring to street crimes where he excelled in drug investigation. In 2019, he was assigned to the Montgomery County Task Force with the Drug Investigative Unit, furthering his expertise. In 2022, he returned to the Criminal Investigations Unit, where he handled a variety of cases and served as a first-line supervisor as corporal. In November of 2024, he was temporarily assigned to the Criminal Investigations Unit as the unit supervisor, assuming full responsibility. Sergeant Reedy will remain in the Criminal Investigations Unit as the supervisor as of his promotion. Although his daughters, Kendall and Finley, could not attend today's ceremony, Sergeant Reedy has asked that I pin his badge, and it is certainly my honor. Sergeant Anthony Casabona. Sergeant Casabona is a 12-year police veteran. He served with the Baltimore City Police Department for 5 years prior to joining the Rockville City Police Department. I was his field training officer. Sergeant Casabona has served as a field training officer, a first-line supervisor, and patrol as a corporal, and also serves the department as a firearms instructor. Sergeant Casabona is joined this evening by his wife Mary and his daughters Natalie, Grace, and Julie. Mary will have the honor of pinning his badge. Lieutenant Dan Romerell. Lieutenant Dan Romerell is a 24-year police veteran. He began his law enforcement career in 2001 with the Baltimore City Police Department, where he served 4 years prior to joining the Frederick County Sheriff's Office. During his 15 years at Frederick County, he worked 2 years on patrol before being assigned as a detective in the criminal investigation section. For nearly a decade, he investigated major crimes. He rose to the rank of corporal and sergeant. In his roles, he oversaw the Persons Crimes Unit, the Fire Investigations Task Force, the Sex Offender Registry, and the Internet Crimes Against Children Unit. After retiring from the Sheriff's Office in 2019, Lieutenant Romerell began his second career with the Rockville City Police Department. He served on the day and evening patrol shifts before his promotion to sergeant in 2022, where he was assigned to supervise the midnight shift. After 8 months, he was reassigned to the Criminal Investigations Unit until November of 2024. In November of 2024, he assumed the acting commander's role for the Special Operations Division. Lieutenant Romerell is joined by his daughter, Paige Romerell, who's in her final year of the University of Maryland. She'll graduate with dual majors in business and biology before pursuing dental school. Paige will have the honor of pinning her father's badge tonight. Lieutenant Javier Becerro. Lieutenant Becerro is an 18-year police veteran of the Rockville City Police Department. He served as a patrol officer on day and midnight shifts, a member of the Street Crimes Unit, a first-line supervisor in patrol as a corporal, later as a sergeant, and most recently the sergeant of the Community Engagement Unit. His career is punctuated with multiple awards and recognitions. Lieutenant Becerro prides himself in his strong work ethic and strives to enhance RCPD and community service. Lieutenant Becerro now serves as the Support Services Commander in the Administrative Services Bureau. Lieutenant Becerro is joined by his family member, Christopher Carpenter, who will have the honor of pinning his badge. Major Bill Nieberding. Major Nieberding is a 28-year veteran police officer. He's held positions as a detective, undercover narcotics detective, street gang investigator, deputized HIDA agent, street crime supervisor, criminal investigation supervisor, and served as a deputy U.S. Marshal. In addition, he's been on the Honor Guard and serves as a firearms instructor. He's been a guest instructor at the Montgomery County Police Training Academy, Frederick Police Academy, Montgomery College, and the University of Maryland Global Campus. He's been the recipient of departmental awards for distinguished service, driver safety, and recruitment. Major Nieberding holds an Associate of Arts degree in Criminal Justice from Montgomery College, a Bachelor of Arts degree in Sociology from the University of South Carolina. He's a proud graduate of the prestigious Northwestern University School of Police Staff and Command, Session 545. He's married with 3 kids. Major Nieberding has served as an acting Administrative Bureau Commander since November of 2024 and now officially assumes that role. Major Nieberding's twin daughters, Lindsay and Carly, will have the honor of pinning his badge. Now, if I could have all of the promotees join me up front. At this time, I'd like to invite Rockville City Police Chaplain, Father Timothy Carr, to come forward for the blessing.
Dear God, we thank you for the courage and dedication of these officers. As they step into new leadership, grant them wisdom beyond their years and compassion that reflects your heart, dear God. Place your hedge of protection around them and their families, and may their leadership bring honor to their department and be a blessing to the city of Rockville. Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, please be seated. To our new sergeants, you're stepping into one of the most influential positions in a police department. A sergeant's a backbone of every police department. I believe it's the most rewarding rank you'll ever attain in your career. You guide day-to-day operations, answer calls in real time, and you're the first point of leadership for our officers on duty. You set the tone, you model the standard, and you carry our culture. John, Kelly, and Anthony, lead with humility and discipline, with your mindset that every moment is a teaching opportunity. Your legacy will not be written in the orders you give, but the officers you grow. To the new lieutenants, Javier and Dan, your role expands now to managing both people and the mission. Your teams will look to you for not just answers, but for the vision of the department. You must now lead through influence and example more than just direction alone. You'll handle more complex issues under more scrutiny with more responsibility than ever before. But you've shown time and time again that you're ready. Be the kind of leader who builds bridges, solves problems, and elevates others. Your impact will stretch far beyond the shifts or projects you manage. Major Nieberding. Bill, your promotion marks a tremendous milestone. Your leadership journey has already been defined by your strength, consistency, and quiet confidence. As a major, your role now touches every corner of this police department. You will help chart the course ahead, how we operate, how we adapt, and how we serve our city. And just as importantly, you will help develop the future of this department by guiding these other emerging leaders. This rank is not a reward, it's a responsibility. There's no one more prepared for that than you. To all of you, everyone here, leadership is not about being in charge. It's about being accountable, about putting others first, lifting people up and helping them become better than they thought they could ever be. With every stripe, every bar, and every star, you gain not just status, but you gain stewardship. We promote you 6 because you've shown us who you are. Now we ask you to show others what is possible. Rockville's proud of you, your family's proud of you, and I'm proud to serve alongside of you. Congratulations, and may you lead with courage, serve with honor, and never stop earning the trust you've been given. Thank you.